Believe it or not, it is, thank God, it's Friday. Being that nobody cares, that's why I said believe it or not, being that nobody cares, believe it or not, but nobody does, and trust me, I can believe it. So I'm here to tell you about the pshh Y3 5,000 watt bike, dual motor. Hey, now listen. I can't give an honest, complete review on my experience. But I'll tell you one thing. From my 1,000 watt, my 1,500 watt bikes, this battery's fucking heavy. Okay? So it definitely does have some cells in it. It's right here. There it is. Okay? It has some motherfucking cells in it compared to the 1,000 or 1,500 watt bikes that are supposed to be illegal. Well, this one's fucking 5,000. Anyways, fuck all that. Same size tires, 26 by 4 inch wide. Fucking, listen, man, this thing is heavy. Okay, it works. It works. Everything works. You put it in two-wheel drive, because it has dual motors. You put it in two-wheel drive and twist the throttle up over a hill. It pulled me up over that hill like it was, I'm going to say 26, 27 mile an hour. No pedal. Just turn both motors on and let it rip like the lazy fat fucks do. You know, I did that just now, and that's what it did. Yeah, it did But for 5,000 watts compared to 1,000, I noticed a bigger difference between a 1,000 watt bike and a 1,500 watt bike that both had rear motors. This one has two motors combined to be, with the battery, 5,000 watts somehow. Which I don't understand how they even fucking, that's not what it is. They're lying about that. But for $1,200 for a bike that has dual motors and all this shit works, the only thing I can say about it is the fucking thing is heavy. It's noticeably heavy. My first bike was 86 pounds. This one's 95. They said, okay, the EO2 that goes for $600, right? It's a badass 1,500 watt bike if the controller doesn't quit on you, okay? Because I had one where it didn't, but somebody stole it off me when I stopped at the grocery store on the way home from work. My dad bought one of them because he thought it was, really? That's cool. Yeah. $600. That's a good deal. Yeah, I'm going to get one to scoot up and down the back road to work and back, like a 2-mile ride. You know what I mean? Just like he ain't going to use it for primary transportation. It should have worked great for him. No, the controller went on it. And it had to do it when I was riding it. You know what I mean? Anyways, my point is the pshh 5,000 watt Y3 dual motor bike. So far for the $1,200 price, everything's good. It's all good. The best thing I can say that is like this motherfucker though, if you had to pedal this thing with no power at all, you lose it, all of a sudden, it's dead. The controller quit on me, or the motor burned up. Now, most of the times the motor, from what I'm understanding, it's not going to be the motor that burned up. But what happens is the controller goes bad, or a display screen up here, or else that goes bad. That's what happens to these things. If it's a very early fucking thing that happens, and it's early mileage, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no reason, man. You only got a couple hundred miles or a couple miles on the fucking thing and it quits. It's not junk. It means there's some kind of fucking stupid fucking little electronic problem somewhere along the way. And from what I've investigated, usually it's going to be the controller or the fucking display screen. Or one or the other or both. The motor isn't really going to be your problem so much unless you got 1,000,000 miles on it twisting the throttle and you got a gut that keeps you from seeing your dick. Then you would have a fucking issue where it's your fault. Anyways, whatever. we'll talk about more of this tomorrow.